Yes, yes. What's up, everybody? Greg J. Coffee Conversations with Greg J. is on. I'm out and about, running around, trying to get things ready. Tomorrow, we're doing a bike safety festival in Houghton Park here in North Long Beach, working with Pedal Movement. We're doing this on behalf of the California Department of Transportation. We're just trying to bring some bike safety awareness to the community. This is a bike town here in Long Beach. They ride bikes all over the place. Matter of fact, here's a bike coming by now. They're going on to running around the city. See back there? Yeah, yeah, yep. Well, it's all about safety. And I'm not sure if our communities have get access to valuable information in terms of safety and riding their bikes. But nonetheless, we're doing it, and we're going to do it now. We're at this festival up here at Houghton Park. We're starting at 2 p.m. and going all the way to 6. So after school, if you got your bike, come on through. It's Friday afternoon. If you got your bike, come on through Houghton Park. This is on Atlantic and Myrtle. The official address is 6301 Myrtle. Will be adjacent to the basketball and tennis courts because what you'll be able to do is ride through our bike rodeo course so that you can learn about hand signaling and all of the important things you need to know with regard to riding your bike. We'll have some helmets that we're going to give away. We're going to give away some helmets. We're going to fix them. We might even give away a bike or two, you know. So if you come on out from 2 to 6 at Houghton Park for the North Long Beach Community Bike Safety Fest, that's what it is. Small but mighty army. We're up here. We've got resources for you. We've got information for you. Shout out to my partners, Pedal Movement. Shout out to the Department of Transportation for insisting that this type of information get out to our different communities. This is what I'm thinking about now. Houghton Park tomorrow, Friday. Today's conversation, I really wanted to just kind of chat about global travel. We're hearing a lot about, now that we outside, traveling is starting to pick up. People are beginning to really plan for their vacations. Haven't had a vacation in quite some time, right? COVID-19 had us locked down, and now, with the proper protocols, we're able to move about the world a little bit more efficiently. And this is great. This is really great. And as you know, one of the things for me is to promote tourism and travel to the continent of Africa. Oh, yes, the Mediterranean, Europe, and all that is very, very nice, right? But don't forget about the continent. There's some great cities and some great, great sights to see all around the continent. And, we've been an expert in bringing groups over to experience Africa, to experience the Afropolitan life, to experience the history and the traditions that you can just lay your eyes on and see. It's a connection, right, for all of us in the diaspora. Well, I want to tell you about two trips. First of all, we're going to Ghana July 23rd. I'm sorry, July 22nd, 2023. We're taking off from LAX. We're headed out to Accra, Ghana, Cape Coast, Kumasi. We're going to take a 10-day tour of Ghana. And if you'd like to attend this with us, certainly go to the website, Beach City Radio, beachcityradio.com. If you're on Facebook, there is an events page that's called Cultural Adventure in Ghana, Panafest. Panafest. That's where we're going to, the Panafest Cultural Festival in Accra, Ghana next summer, 2023. If you'd like to be in our number, just hit us up or hit me up in the chat too and let me know that you'd like to travel with us to Ghana, West Africa, right? We're getting ready to announce the return of our annual trip to Cape Town for the Cape Town Jazz Festival. Cape Town Jazz Festival is coming up at the end of March, so we'd like to probably take a small group for that. We'll announce the pricing and itinerary probably by end of day today. Yeah, so that's what we're doing 2023. We're still promoting African tourism, African travel. The pricing that you see on the Ghana trip, if you happen to go to the locations that I described, I think there's even a post in this one, Coffee Conversations with Greg J. Um, I think I did include that in our postings the other day. If you hit that link to go through the day to day itinerary, and you'll see a price on that page, and that price is including that includes the round trip flights out of Los Angeles. If you decide you want to travel with us and you're coming from other spaces in LA, just hit me up on email and we'll figure that part out with regard to your airfare pricing. We're going to Ghana, and we're leaving out LA to Washington, D.C., Washington, D.C., nonstop to Accra, Ghana. That's how we getting down, baby. All right? Yeah. Don't be afraid anymore, man. Let's get back to normal or get back to this version of life. It's a new day now. We are outside. We have our mask. We have our vaccinations. We have our um, boosters and everything that you need to travel now. So now let's get back out there. Let's go and see what we can see all around the world. Yeah, global travel is going down. We're out and about, special edition of Coffee Conversations with Greg J. We're out and about. We're in Houghton Park right now, where tomorrow we're holding a uh, bike safety festival here in the park. There's an after school program that happens. There's a high school right next door, so hopefully the young people will come through. If you have a bike or you have young people with the bike and you're in the Long Beach area, we'll be here from 2 to 6 on Friday. We'll be giving away helmets. We'll be giving away free information, and you'll have a obstacle course, not obstacle course, but a bike course. They're calling it the bike rodeo, where you can ride through and practice your hand signals and all of that whole thing. We're just trying to give you resources to make it a safer community. Man, rest in peace, Coolio. Also have been having these conversations about West Coast hip hop and the history of it. And I think that hip hop in general requires the name of this person to be spoken, Brother Coolio. But certainly from the West Coast perspective, is one of the icons, right, of West Coast hip hop. Passed away last night. I guess he was visiting his friend and longtime manager over in West Adams district of LA. And apparent cardiac arrest is what I'm hearing now. But this has been breaking news since yesterday that he passed away yesterday evening. And it's just all over the news now. I've met Coolio a few times, and just a good guy, right? A good man to, these people are artists and everything, and sometimes, they exude a certain spirit sometimes, right? But I think that Coolio was just a genuine brother. He was cool, he was very cognizant and down to earth about his fame. He wasn't taking it too seriously in terms of like letting it go to his head. He was just an artist, and the art is art. And I like to quote that when he won the Grammy, like, okay, well, this is for the work that I did for this time, but you got to keep going, right? And that's a man that's thinking about longevity. I really, really send love and light to the family, to the loved ones that he has left behind. Um, you know, it's just rest in peace. And it's just another signal for those of us who are out here in our communities, take care of yourself. I'm hearing a phrase now that we didn't used to say, but now we say it a lot, and that's be safe. Be safe. You got your um, mask and all the precautions and protocols you need to take to avoid getting struck by the coronavirus. And trust me, you don't want that one. Ooh, that's a tough one right there. Um, but also, just keeping your eye out for safety, walking this earth in love, love one another. That's really, really the deal, man. And because you never know, your loved ones are passing away left and right, people all around us passing away. It's really, really something. But be safe. Tell somebody that you love them. That's okay with you. All right, enough random contemplations. I think I've covered it all. I told you about our bike fest, North Long Beach. We talked a little bit about travel. We're taking people to Ghana, y'all, going to PanaFest 2023. We're going to be announcing a South Africa trip for 2023 here in the next couple of hours. There's a few other tidbits of information with regard to building these bridges of music, arts, and culture with Africa and African America. That's part of our mantra as we grow and emerge with these platforms here. You can reach me, Greg J at HannibalMediaGroup.com. You can see this broadcast on Coffee Conversations with Greg J. That's the Facebook page. You can see it over on LinkedIn. You can see it on YouTube. And then go to YouTube, just hit like and subscribe. Really trying to up our YouTube game there with our content. We have so much great stuff in the very near future that you're going to be hearing from us. We're on the move, y'all. We're grinding, striving, really all about promoting arts and culture to our community and the world. All right, y'all. God bless you. Remember, love one another. Oh, yeah. We also repurposed the audio so that you can hear it as a podcast, and you can get our podcast wherever you get your favorite podcast: iHeart, Spotify, Google, Apple. Just go ahead and put Coffee Conversations with Greg J. It'll be right there. Thank you so much for indulging in my random contemplations. Let's go to Africa, y'all. Let's get your passport together. Let's go. Peace and blessings.